Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making a Southwestern Scramble. Alright, I'm starting out in my large multi-pan and I'm going to add in a pound of hot breakfast sausage. And I have the pan preheated. I'm going to get a spoon and break that up in my hand to rinse. Yes, Dexter. And guys, my pan is hot. I've had it preheating for a few minutes. Now I'm going to allow my sausage to brown about halfway. Okay, now that my sausage is about halfway browned, I'm going to add a little olive oil to it because this sausage doesn't have much fat. We're going to put in some vegetables with this. I'm going to add about 2 or 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And I have 1 red bell pepper, 1 large onion I diced up. We're going to get that in there and we're going to fry that in with the ground beef. I'm sorry, fry that in with the sausage. Ground beef on my mind. I'm going to turn my heat up. We're going to allow this fry till our sausage is cooked through and our vegetables are tender. Right, now that my sausage, peppers, and onions went for a little while and my sausage is cooked through and my onions and peppers are tender, I'm going to add in a 10-ounce can of diced tomatoes with green chilies that I drained. And this is going to go a little towards the hot side with the hot sausage and with the chilies and the tomatoes. Now I was going to put some fresh jalapeno in here, but the store was all out, so we're going to skip that. Dexter! I'm recording. He's all wound up because we're not having chicken. Alright, now I have a dozen of eggs here. I seasoned with salt and pepper and I scrambled. We're going to get that in the works. And if you're cooking for a smaller family, you can scale this back. You don't have to have it quite this much. I'm going to allow this to fry over medium heat here till my eggs are scrambled. Okay, now that my eggs are scrambled, I'm going to turn my heat off because we're done with the stove top. And I figured out why Dexter's wound up because I have eggs. I'm going to add, I took an 8-ounce block of pepper jack cheese and I shredded it up. We're going to add some in on top of the eggs. Now I have a 30-ounce pack of shredded hash browns. What I did is I spread them out on a cookie sheet, sprayed them with a little bit of olive oil, seasoned them with salt and pepper, and I fried them for 25 minutes, turning them over halfway through the frying process. I'm going to get them on top of the eggs and the cheese. You just want to layer them in there. Dexter, what are you doing? Dexter. Okay, now that I have my hash browns in there, let me wipe them out. We'll skip that part. I'm going to take the rest of my pepper jack cheese, sprinkle it over top of the hash browns. What this is doing is it's going to work like a glue to get those hash browns to stick to the eggs. Now I could have fried them in with the eggs, but I don't want them to lose their texture. This way here, you'll be able to tell that there's hash browns in there. Pardon my blocking your view with the cutting mat. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this in a 400-degree oven for about 10 minutes till that cheese is melted. And this here is natural cheese. It's not the stuff that's pre-shredded that has a potato starch in with it or whatever. This will melt quicker. So after about 10 minutes, I'll pull this out and I'll bring it back. Alright guys, this just came out of the oven. It only took 6 minutes. I told you that natural cheese melts a lot quicker than the pre-shredded stuff. Now cilantro would go great on this if you like cilantro, but I don't like cilantro, so I'm just going to put some dried chopped chives on here. It's mostly just for added color. Alright, this is ready to go. Let's go ahead and fix up a plate and see what we got. Guys, this would also be great with a little fresh salsa over top or pico de gallo. Just an idea. Let me get in here and give this a try. Get some of this cheese and potato, some of this sausage. Hot. Guys, that's really delicious. First off, you get the texture and the flavor of the hash browns. Then you get the cheese and the egg. Then the sausage kicks in. You get the peppers and onions and the tomatoes with the green chilies. That's really good. Has a slight hint of heat, but it's not overwhelmingly hot for people that don't like hot, spicy food. But you could always dark it up and make that hotter with the jalapenos or hotter peppers, or you can leave the hot stuff out. Alright, there you have it. Southwestern Scramble. Give it a try. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see ya.